Oh, but you know the song, The Reigns of Castamere.
Of course. They play it so often here at court.
So you know the story of House Reign of Castamere?
Not as well as you, I'm sure.
Walked up to the House of Frey, hat in hand from another day. Broke his oath to wed a daughter, so today have a wedding to commemorate the Tullys and the Starks bond. King in the north chose to follow his heart on. Broke the bread, cloaked a girl, and they ate a feast. Bannermen celebrated in the evening while the band played tunes that the people love to hear, till the wedding ceremony took the bride and groom out of here. Left alone with their thoughts of the future, thoughts of the heir to the north that's unborn, thoughts of those past, thoughts of those missing, thoughts that so far from that great coming war. So the band, well, it started to play a little familiar tune, a tune that Lady Stark plucked her ear when she knew Lord Frey stood set to give his own wedding gift, made clear who he pledged his fealty to. And who are you? The proud lord said that I must bow so low, only a cat of a different coat, that's all the truth I know. In a coat of gold or red, a lion still has claws, and mine are long and sharp, my lord, as long and sharp as yours. And so he spoke, the Lord of Castamere. Now the rain weeps over his hall without a soul to hear his cries anymore. The queen said at the wedding with a toss of her hair, how those that come against the lion fare thee well. Cause from Rock to King's Landing with a whisper, my, what a story they'll tell. Your house will be forgotten, your home will be burned, your name will be erased from the annals of time, except a mention in a song or a legend, just to warn any and all whoever dare to step out of line. We always pay our debts, whether silver in our hands or the soldiers in the field or the ships in the port. From the north to the south to the free cities, more harm done with the pen and ink than a sword. So beware, for they make you another example, another head on a pike or a name in a song. Have you ever heard the story of the king in the north and that red wedding day that went ever so wrong? And who are you? The proud lord said that I must bow so low, only a cat of a different coat, that's all the truth I know. In a coat of gold or red, a lion still has claws, and mine are long and sharp, my lord, as long and sharp as yours. And so he spoke, the Lord of Castamere. Now the rain weeps over his hall without a soul to hear his cries anymore. And so the band stopped playing crossbows throughout the balcony. No one was left to see a king's ignominy. Arrows pierced the flesh as he fell to his knees, and his bannermen bled, and his crown was thus seized. And he crawled across the floor, placed a hand on the stomach of the love that he risked his whole family for. And a son or a daughter that will never see the sunset, never see Winterfell, never be born. While his mother pleaded, let the boy live, but the Lannisters sent the regards with a knife and a slit of her throat as she fell and bled out of the joint at its Stark there on the other side. They say the rain falls on some houses more than others. I say it falls on all, it's how you deal with the rain. Let us never forget the rains of Castamere. Tell it to your sons and daughters, let us sing it again.